Hello students. So today, in last video, electric field strength due to uniformly charged rod case. In that, we learned at an axial point. In today's video, same electric field strength due to uniformly charged rod, but at an equatorial point. What is the electric field intensity due to the charged rod? We discuss. Okay. So we derive that electric field intensity due to charged rod at an equatorial point. See, this is the charged rod, uniformly charged rod, either positively charged or negatively charged, but it is charged, uniformly charged. So equatorial line means, so this is equatorial line. So the line which is passing through the center of the rod and perpendicular to its length. So that line is called equatorial line. So on that equatorial line, I am taking equatorial point. So I am taking equatorial point is a P. I am taking equatorial point. Okay. Next. So total length is L. Length of the charged rod is L, and O is the center. Okay. So from here to here L by 2. From here to here also L by 2. 0 to L by 2. 0 to L by 2. But 0 to we can say minus L by 2. 0 to we can say plus L by 2. So total length is L by 2. Okay. So we have to calculate electric field intensity at P. E we have to calculate electric field intensity at P. Due to this charged rod we have to calculate. So for that, like previous case, we taken, instead of taking the complete rod, we taken in previous case, we taken small element. So here also I am taking the small element. So this is the small element of metal rod, and so this having the length of the small element is dx. Dx is a length of the small element, and this dx is at a distance of x from the center of the metal rod. Okay. So due to this small element, first we write what is the electric field intensity at P. Later we write electric field intensity at P due to this uniformly charged rod. So that point is at a distance. So the distance of P from center I am taking as R, and this element is at a distance x from the center. So due to this small element, the electric field intensity at a point P is like this. Okay. So that I am taking as dE. So it is a vector. Okay. So once see. So due to this element, electric field intensity at P is a dE. And now what we take, let Q be the, so we need how much charge will be there on dx by using surface charge density. Let Q be the charge on rod. Okay. Then the charge on element, the charge on the element dx, the charge on the element dx is dq. We are taking as dq. The dq we can write the total charge on the rod divided by total length of the rod into length of this element, that is dx. Okay. Now we know the charge. We know the charge on this small element. Now we can write dE value. So then electric field intensity or electric field strength, or we can say that electric field intensity, electric field strength at P due to dx, is capital E is equal to dE is equal to, due to dx is very small, that is dE. So because the length is very small, here field also very small, dE is equal to, so 1 by 4 pi. We know that due to point charge 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by distance square. Here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q means dq, here charge of the small element dq divided by distance square. What is the distance? This is x, this is r. What will be this distance? So that is r square under root r square, small r square, under root small r square plus x square. So small r square plus x square, we can write this is r, this is x, so we can write small r square plus x square, small r square plus x square. Okay, now here what we can write? Here we can write under root r square plus x square whole power 2, distance square, so whole power 2. So this whole power 2, square root get cancelled, so square root get cancelled, so that is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into dq. So dq already we know, that is q by L into dx divided by r square plus x square. So r square plus x square. So r square plus x square. Okay. So for that I am giving number 1, equation number 1. Okay. So but this dE, this electric field intensity due to this small element at P is making certain angle. So I am taking this angle is theta. This angle is theta. It is making an angle theta. So this angle is theta. So that's why. So this DE is making an angle theta with this line. So it is resolved into two components. Okay. One is DE cos theta. One is DE cos theta. Okay. And another one is DE sin theta. So DE sin theta. We can write DE sin theta. So DE is the vector quantity. It is making an angle theta with this vertical line. It is resolved into two components. One is DE cos theta, horizontal component. Second one is DE sin theta. This is DE. It is making an angle theta with this line. So this DE resolved into two components, DE cos theta, DE sin theta, according to resolution of vector. Okay. Next. But here DE cos theta is there, DE sin theta is there. So in which direction electric field intensity will be there? Means, so for that take another element, okay, having the same length. Take another element having the same length dx, okay, and it is at the same distance. It is at the same distance x, and its length is a dx length, and same distance from the center. So due to this also electric field intensity is like this. So this is a electric field intensity, that is dE bar. And here what is the angle here? So this also makes an angle. This is also makes an angle theta. So here write dE cos theta here. So angle theta. Okay. One is dE cos theta. So this DE also making an angle theta with this vertical line. So this also resolved into two components. One is DE sin theta, okay, along this direction, and along this direction DE cos theta. So DE cos theta due to these two elements is along the same direction, but DE sin theta are in opposite direction. So here DE sin theta both are in opposite direction. These two cancel with each other, but this DE cos theta due to this element, DE sin theta terms get cancelled. DE cos theta are along the equatorial line. Like that, if we take one more element here, if we take two elements which are at the same distance from the center and having the same length, so due to that also DE sin theta terms get cancelled, DE cos theta terms can add up. So means for this case, so for all elements DE sin theta terms get cancelled, only DE cos theta terms will be there, that is along the equatorial line. Means electric field is along equatorial line. So we can write so the net electric field at P, we can write integration DE cos theta. Okay, but from where to where we have to take the limits? Here 0, this side L minus L by 2, this side L by 2. So we can take the limits minus L by 2 to minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. Minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. Okay, so now DE cos theta. So DE you know. So write DE value in that, so E is equal to resultant electric field intensity. E is equal to integration minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. So plus L by 2. So in place of dE, we can write this first equation, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by L. So Q by L, I am writing Q by L as it is. Next dx, Q by L dx, so dx divided by R square plus x square. So R square plus x square. So we written dE value, this equation 1. Here cos theta is there, write cos theta as it is. So write cos theta is as it is. So once see that equation, the limits are minus L by 2 plus L by 2. Here dx is there, R square plus x square, cos theta is there. So anyhow this is constant. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by L is a constant, we can write outside. But remaining is dx by R square plus x square into cos theta. So if all are in one, either in x or in theta terms, we can integrate. But some terms are in x, next cos theta. So for that, so either we can convert cos theta into dx or dx into cos theta. Either we should convert dx x into cos theta or cos theta terms into x terms. So for that, one see the figure. Okay, from figure, what is there in the figure? So this is a theta, means this angle also theta. So this theta means this angle also theta. So here opposite side is x, adjacent side is r. We have to take tan function. So to eliminate x, okay, take a tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent side. So we can write tan theta is equal to x by r. R from this, r is equal to x into tan theta. R is equal to x into tan theta. So differentiate this. So sorry, x is equal to r into theta. X is equal to r into theta. So differentiate this. Dx is equal to r into tan theta derivative is a sec square theta into d theta. So into d theta. Next, so we got dx value. So dx we eliminated, we converted into sec square theta into d theta. R is a constant, we can write outside. Next, in the denominator x is there, r is okay, r is a constant. So whatever may be the element, if you take any element on this metal rod, r will be same. So r is the distance from point P to center of the metal rod, means charged rod. It will be same, whatever the element, whatever may be the element. Here if you take element, here if you take any element, r will be same. So r is okay, constant, we can write outside, but x square is there. So how can we eliminate that r square plus x square? So r square plus x square. So that is equal to r square, I am writing as it is, x square. X is what? R tan theta. So x square we can write r square tan square theta. R square tan square theta. Now r square plus x square is equal to, take r square common. If you take r square common, here 1, and in second term tan square theta will be there. Okay, so r square plus x square is equal to r square into 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. Okay, so one is the dx, one is r square plus x square. So dx value, r square plus x square value, substitute there. So then E is equal to electric field intensity. E is equal to, okay, next E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by L. I am writing outside. So remaining is minus L by 2 to plus L by 2 to minus L by 2 to plus L by 2 are the limits. Okay, next remaining is what is there? Dx. Dx is what? R sec square theta into d theta into cos theta, all divided by r plus x square, r square plus x square. So that is r square into sec square theta, r square into sec square theta. So the sec square theta get cancelled, r and power 2 get cancelled. Okay, so what is the remaining? Okay, so what is the remaining? R also we can write outside. So what is the remaining? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So q is there. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q. Okay, divided by, or we can write q here. Q divided by L into R. So I am writing L into R. L here, R I am writing this side. So integration cos theta into d theta. Cos theta into d theta. Limits are from minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. Minus L by 2 plus L by 2. So cos theta integration. So E is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into L into R. Cos theta derivative is sin theta. So integration of cos theta is sin theta. So minus L by 2 to plus L by 2 are the limits. So limits are minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. But a theta is there. So how can where we have to write that minus L by 2 to plus L by 2 at x value actually. So at x value we have to substitute that values. But that equation sin theta is there. Again from the figure, see this figure sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So we can write sin theta from figure sin theta is equal to opposite side x, this triangle opposite side x, hypotenuse under root r square plus x square. So r square plus x square. Okay, so write that sin theta value. Then E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into L into R. In place of sin theta, x divided by under root r square plus r square plus L square. Okay, limits are from minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. Now substitute the limits, write the limits L by 2 minus L by 2 to plus L by 2. So Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into LR. Okay, now write first upper limit. What is the upper limit? X. What is the upper limit? Okay, I will write in next line. So E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into L into R. L into small r. Capital L into small r. So write the limits. In place of x, what we have to write? L by 2. So L by 2 means write L by 2. And in the denominator, what is there? Under root r square plus x square. So r square write as it is. This is r square. Write as it is. L square. Sorry, this is x square. X square is there. So x square. So x means what we have to write? L by 2. So that becomes L square by 4. So L square by 4. Minus of x. In place of x, what we have to write? Minus L by 2. So minus plus, minus into minus plus. So L by 2. So L by 2. Again, what is there? R square plus x square. So r square plus x square means L by 2 whole square minus L by 2 whole square, that is plus L square by 4. So plus L square by 4. Okay, next. See, E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught into L into R. Okay, one see all of you. So here, what is LCM? LCM is L 2 into under root r square plus L square by 4. And here L plus L, 2L. So 2L in the numerator, 2L divided by. So LCM is 2 into under root r square plus L square, r square plus L square divided by, if you write a 4 outside the root, it becomes 2. So this 2 get cancelled. Okay, and this L this L also get cancelled. L also get cancelled. Okay, so this becomes 4r square. This becomes 4r square, because here what is the LCM inside the root? LCM is 4. LCM is 4 inside the root. 4r square plus L square. 4r square plus L square. So this 2 get cancelled. Okay, so 2 get cancelled. L get cancelled. Now the remaining is E is equal to Q by, okay, E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, 4 pi epsilon naught into R, remaining is in brackets, what is there in brackets? 2 divided by under root 4 small r square plus capital L square is the electric field intensity, due to this charged rod at point P. Okay, so this is the complete derivation. Okay, in maximum books they given direct step. So after this step directly they given this step. In maximum books they given like this only. Most of the students having doubts, so that's why I explained clearly. So from this directly most of the books they given after this step directly they given. So note down this better. Okay, once practice this. So this is electric field strength due to uniformly charged rod at an equatorial point. In the last video I explained on axial line, this video equatorial point. Okay, so thank you students. So recently I started my YouTube channel. Students, please subscribe my channel, like this video, and share this video to your friends. Thank you students.